Okay, I'm going to put some socks on because my feet are cold. But also because I took a shower. I am trying to live in my chair for the most part, but or no, all the time. But I can usually just wash my hair by going by angling my chair and stuff over the bathtub faucet. But I this time I had to take a real shower because I shit on myself, which I'm just gonna say it, but I'm gonna say crap from now on because I'm trying to remember not to cuss. Like, I don't want to cuss all the time. I used to tell my kids that you should be able to think of something better to say. And I think that's true. Like, I should be able to think of something better to say. So I'm going to try to say crap, even if that's not really better. I don't care if I say what, like shit is just another word for it, in my view, but some people get really offended. So I want to not offend anyone, but life is offensive. Like, there are people who get offended at pretty much anything that anyone does. And so you might as well just do whatever, because you're gonna make somebody mad no matter what you do. So anyway, today has been an eventful day. So I had to take a real shower, and it was horrible. The whole experience was horrible. And I know that that's not a great thing to talk about on YouTube. And I understand that people who actually know me might be embarrassed or something for me. But they shouldn't be, and I'm not, because it's just reality. Okay, that's life for some of us. Some of us have disabilities, and it makes us do all kinds of stuff, including poop our pants or pee on ourselves or whatever. Some of us have to have catheters. Some of us have to have all kinds of assistive devices, all kinds of braces and implants. Like most of us are cyborgs. I'm a cyborg because I have a partial hip replacement, and so most of us have some kind of metal in us. And so if we have an implant, I call us cyborgs because that's what we are, basically. Half man, half machine. So I have, at first, they put screws in my hip. When I first broke my hip, I was just going to the bathroom one night. But my walking was so bad by that point that I lost my balance. I just fell walking to the bathroom and I broke my hip. And at first, they put 3 little screws in there, and then the screws started backing out, and so I could see them like on the outside of my skin, and then they would get even further out, and now like they were gonna burst through the skin. So it was like necessary to get a partial hip replacement, which they said like the second surgeon said the first surgeon had done a good job and stuff. The first option is to try the screws, but they don't work on everybody. So, they gave me a partial hip replacement, which looks like it's basically a ball, a golf ball, and then it's on a railroad spike. Okay, so it's like the ball and the thing that stabs down in your bone. They hollow out the bone and then they insert the rod into it, and then the ball is where your joint goes. It's pretty smart. So that would make me a cyborg anyway. If I didn't have, what was the other thing? No, maybe that was the only thing. I can't remember. But I think that was. Plus, I took welding in high school, and so I might have little metal fragments in me. We were dangerous in that class. Super fun. Oh, and I think I broke IVs in the hospital too. So I might have some needles in me, but that might have been a dream. I don't know. I can't tell half the time if I'm awake or asleep. Maybe not quite half the time. It's more like there have been a couple times in my life where I couldn't remember or didn't know if I was awake or asleep, which is a very dangerous thing. Okay? People can fuck with you. But thankfully, it hasn't happened too often. But when I stay up real late, then it's more likely to happen, which I have a habit of staying up pretty late. Like tonight. Tonight, where I live, it is 1:24 a.m. But, oh well, at least I got socks on now.